All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So today is going to be your pick a card reading. So as you guys can see here, we have two piles. So pile number 1 is 222, pile number 2 is 555. I know that might be a little confusing. I want to let you guys know that I do have a special offer right now, which is $40 off the emergency extended love reading. So this is the longest reading that I have available on the channel. So we are going almost an hour where we're talking about you and your person. So it's 40 minutes long and it is $40 off, which is an amazing promotion if you guys are interested. Keep in mind, my promotions don't last very long. Most of the time the spots fill up fast. So I don't want you to be disappointed if you didn't jump on the coupon in the promotion. Okay, so if you guys are interested, it is available for an emergency reading, so you can receive it within 24 hours or less. So I will leave the information down below if you guys are interested. Okay, but without further ado, let's jump into today's pick card reading. All right, so let's take a look and see. So we're going to start off with 222. Just going to move this over here. Okay, so if you guys chose this pile here, let's see. We're going to start off with a message. Let's get a message from your person here. Let's get a message from them. Okay. All right, so things just move too fast for me. Okay. And we have this feels too scary for me right now. So I feel like those kind of go hand in hand, where this person might have felt like in the past the situation moved too quickly for them and it kind of freaked them out. It sort of scared them. I don't know if they like sort of went cold on you, distanced themselves, maybe ended things because it got too scary. Let's see though. All right, let's see here. We have compromise and we have self-worth. Okay, interesting. All right, so I feel like this person is in a place where maybe they want to have some sort of discussion with you, in the sense where it's like they want to maybe compromise on what you want versus what they want. So maybe you're wanting something more from them than they feel like they can provide. So they might want to have a conversation to see if you guys can find the middle ground. Like for instance, if you're ready for like a serious relationship, maybe they're not quite there, but they're willing to give you like 90% of their time, right? So they want to compromise with you even though they still have these fears. Now we do have self-worth here though. So can you guys hold on one sec? Okay, so we do have self-worth here. So I do think that this is a concern for your person, that potentially this could be why they have fears, is maybe they are dealing with issues regarding their self-worth. Maybe that's something that they still need to work on within themselves. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Yeah, see the Hierophant in reverse. So we have Taurus here. And we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, this person does not feel like they're ready for commitment. If you push this person to be committed, or whatever the commitment is, like it could be like pushing them to get married, or pushing them to get married, or pushing them to have some long-term commitment, I think that that could scare them away. Now, I'm not saying that like you shouldn't have your own ideas and expectations of what you want, but if you do want to be with this person, understand that they are definitely not ready for that level of commitment. They don't feel like it's the right time for them. So they would like to find a compromise, if that makes sense, but I'm not sure if you guys will be able to find that compromise. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands here. So they don't really know which direction to take this right now, because the question I think for the two of you guys is whether or not you can find that middle ground. Like, can you find an outcome that would make you happy, and can they find an outcome that would make them happy as well? Or do you guys need to find it with other people? All right, so how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? We have hopeless. So they're in a bit of a negative headspace. It says here pessimistic, despondent, and defeated. All right. So they're feeling kind of down in terms of like the potential future with the two of you guys. They're not too optimistic about this right now. Let's see why. Like, why are they feeling hopeless about the situation? The Empress in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune's coming out again. I just want to see something here. How do they see you? How do they see you? they see you with someone else. They think that there's someone else that you've got here. I think that this is the struggle for this person, because they have formed an emotional attachment to you, but at the same time too, they're too afraid of commitment. And I think they're worried that you guys are not on the same timeline, and that if they don't become ready for commitment in time, that you're going to find someone else, or someone else is going to, you're going to end up committing to someone else who's ready for you. For some of you guys, I think they already think that there's a prospect here for you with the Three of Cups. So that's really the worry for them. So they are emotionally attached to you, but it's not that they don't have feelings. Their feelings are there, but their fears of commitment are strong. Okay, let's see what they want to say here. Yeah, look at this. I'm sorry I ran from you. I think that's what happened in the past, that this person developed feelings quite fast, but they still have these self-worth issues and these commitment issues, and they ran, which, and now maybe you're with someone else, or that's the fear that they have. Yeah, we have separation. I do think that you guys are separated from this person as it stands, and some of this feeling of hopelessness could be coming from the fact that they are perceiving that there's someone new in your life. And it's almost like if they don't figure themselves out quick, if they don't get over this fear quick, they're kind of worried that this other prospect may commit to you before they can. Is kind of the concern or the worry here. All right, so what are their intentions with you right now? What are their intentions with you right now? Whoops. They don't know. Two of Swords. So we already have the Two of Wands. The Two of Swords is coming out. For a lot of you guys, I think you're going to get mixed signals from this person. This is the kind of person that's going to feel very confusing. Because you're going to feel in your gut that they have feelings for you, but you're going to wonder why they don't commit, or wonder why they sometimes don't respond back, or why they sometimes pull away. This has to do with their fears. It doesn't have to do with their feelings, it's their fears. So they're kind of in this limbo stage, and I think that that's reflective in their actions towards you. Let's see. Clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, so right now they're trying to figure out whether or not they want to reach out to you. Because you guys are in separation for most of you is what I'm getting here. So they're figuring out whether or not they want to open up those lines of communication. I think they're very worried to do this though, because it's almost like they're scared that if they open up the lines of communication, you might have these expectations like, oh, well, if you're going to reach out, then we got to be moving towards commitment. And I think there's fear there. So they're really torn. And they're feeling hopeless because it's almost like a trapped energy where it's like if they don't make this choice, they could lose you to someone else. Or maybe they feel like they already have lost you to someone else. Okay? So guys, that's what I see for pile one. I don't think there's much else that I'm seeing here. So we'll end it there, guys. We're going to move on to pile number 2. I encourage you to check out that pile too. It might resonate. Who knows? If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, though, my information is down below. Okay, so let's move on to this pile here, 555. So if you guys chose this pile, let's get a few messages to start off the reading. All right, what's their message for you? We have I won't reply. Interesting. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that you did reach out to this person and you did not get a response. So this reading will help you understand why they didn't respond. For others of you, don't reach out to them because they will not respond. We have, if you saw the real me, would you run? Okay. 555. What's going on here? The Devil, Capricorn. And we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Look at that. Eight of Wands in reverse. Literally the card of someone ignoring, blocking, not replying. Okay. Oh my gosh, the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. What's going on here? What's their energy towards you right now? Healing. Okay. For a lot of you guys, and I see numbing at the bottom of the deck, I'm hearing addiction. I don't know if you are aware of this or not, and I don't know exactly how deep they are into their addiction or what kind of addiction they have, but I'm getting like addiction, and they just they're not emotionally available right now at all. So if you try to reach out to this person, like they're so heavy in the throes of their addiction, whether it's drinking, alcohol, sex addiction, who knows what it is, but they're heavy in the throes of this addictive energy. And they have these fears of like intimacy, these fears of being seen. So it's like they're shut off to you right now. They do realize here that they need to heal, like this is deeply affecting them, but I feel like that's why they probably won't reply, is because they're in that addictive energy right now. Clarify this, I won't reply. Let's see. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, if you try to come back to this person, which I think some of you guys, I'm hearing that you already have. So you could have separated from this person, but you guys did reach out to them again, but they didn't respond to you. For others of you, I feel like if you do try to come back to this person right now, they will not respond. They will not open up the door again right now, at least, because it's like, it's not that they don't care about you, but they don't have, like, you're not on their mind right now. Their priority is their addiction, whatever that is, and they're not willing to let go of that. And so it's like they won't be open to you. I do think, though, that they are aware that they do need to heal, and I think people around them are encouraging them to go through this healing process, but I don't think that they're there yet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so right now as well, because they're in this sort of low vibrational energy, I'm getting that they're dealing with a lot of manipulation. There could also be people around them. They could have like a group of friends that maybe are a bad influence on them. Maybe they're manipulative. They could also be kind of dating people casually, but it's very like manipulative. There's a lot of games going on. I'm getting like toxic people. They have a lot of toxic people around them. We have the Knight of Coins, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh no, sorry, what am I doing? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, no. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're getting strong Capricorn energy here. This person is progressing very slowly when it comes to their healing, okay? It's almost like I feel like they have two different groups of people around them. Like they have a toxic group of people. It could be like their party friends or just like negative influences. Then they have other people, which could be like maybe some family members who are trying to get them on the right path. And they're torn because it's like they know that that's the path that they need to be on, but then they get caught up in that other sort of life that they're living. It's almost like they're kind of living two lives right now. And it's slowing down their progress when it comes to healing is what I'm getting. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I think that this person has definitely walked away from you, right? I think this was difficult for you guys. The thing is that I'm trying to figure out is like, I don't know if you knew about their addiction or not. Maybe you didn't, but that's definitely prevalent here. But the Eight of Cups, it's like they have walked away from this and they're not open to communicating at all with you guys, really. Unfortunately, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, but the positive thing though is that this process that they're going through, this could like kind of lead them to the dark night of the soul. And it's like once they get through this, they're going to go through this process of awakening, and maybe then they'll be able to recognize who you are. But it's like they have to go through this darkness first, right? It's kind of like a rite of passage when we spiritually awaken. So let's see right now how they feel about you. How do they feel about you right now? That one. Vulnerable, defenseless, unprotected, and helpless, okay? So a lot of the reason why they're kind of pushing you away or they're not responding to you is because they feel like they're too vulnerable right now. They don't want you to see them in this state, right? They feel defenseless. They feel helpless. They're recognizing that they don't have power over their addiction right now. And they don't want you to see them in that sort of place, right? Okay, let's see. What do they want to say to you guys? Yeah, we have I blocked you. I mean, that makes sense literally with what we're getting here. Like, I won't reply. We've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm pretty sure I said at the beginning of this reading that Eight of Wands reverse can indicate blocking someone. So they have blocked you. If so, again, if you guys reached out to this person, you haven't heard back, just stop reaching out. They have blocked you at this point. If you keep reaching out to them on like different platforms or different, they're going to block you everywhere. It's not about you. It's just they're really emotionally unavailable, okay? All right, let's see what else is coming through here, guys. can't pull these out. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we have, I don't know how to let you in. Makes sense, right? They're not willing to let you in during this point in their life. It's almost like they only want, like they're only comfortable with these other toxic people who might be in the same thing. Like, for instance, they might only feel comfortable around other addicts or other people who are struggling. They don't know how to let you in at this point in time. I feel like it would benefit them to let people in who care about them, but that's not where they're at right now. They're pushing away anyone who cares about them, anyone who loves them, and that's what's sort of delaying this healing for them. But they will get through it. I mean, this is a part of their spiritual awakening, right? This is a part of the process. Like, they are literally about to embark on the dark night of the soul. But I do get the sense that they have a long journey ahead of them, guys. I really do. Yeah, see? Death. Death is all about transformation. Change. So this person might hit literally, like, what's that word called? Rock bottom. I think they need to hit rock bottom in order to have this change. But once they do hit rock bottom, they're going to have this huge transformation, this huge shift. But I know you guys came here to find out how they feel about you, but it's telling me that they're not really thinking about you right now because you're not a priority for them at this point, which might be hard to hear, but understand that there's a reason why. I think for some of you guys who have been trying to reach out to this person and you don't hear from them, it's because they're in the throes of this addiction right now, and they're not emotionally available at all. Okay? So guys, that is what I have for you. So I truly, truly hope that this reading was helpful and could give you some insight. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, I do have a $20 off promotion. I will either leave that in the comment section down below, or if you go to my website and you just wait a few seconds on the tarot readings, the coupon code will pop up on the screen there. Okay, but I'm sending you guys absolute love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journeys. Take care.